everybody, it's the Stephanie. I want to jump in and give you an update for March. I have some goals that I'd like to accomplish for the month of March, and I am behind on a couple of projects, so that's what I need to do. Oh, I was wondering what that is. It's bugging me. It's not, it was twisted wrong. So I finally bit the bullet and got myself a Traveler's Notebook cover. It's from Amazon, nothing too fancy. I do know that I want to buy a cover from what is her Documented Journey, and I will be looking into that and I'll let you know. This was just from Amazon, and in that came with 3 Traveler's Notebooks and a little bit of a pocket for cards and the back pocket. I don't know if I'm going to keep that on there, to be honest. If I can fit some stickers and some Project Life cards, maybe like a thing of a washi sample, I may consider that. So the first one that comes in here, it comes with the lined paper. I'm going to be using this not to be any like decorative in any way. I'm going to use it just for functional. I'm going to be placing stuff that I want to remember for my Project Life. So I want to place quotes down, jokes that my son says right now that are really, they don't make any sense, but he laughs anyway, so we all laugh at him. Just one of those examples is he says, what is a cow and a sandwich? And we're like, oh, what? And he's like, a moo witch. And then he starts laughing. And so, you know, it's not even funny, but the way he thinks it's so funny, we all just burst out laughing because we're just like, what? So I want to remember those small things because I don't, you know, I do remember them, but I don't remember to include them in Project Life. So I want to create those, add them in there. So this is what I'm going to be carrying around to be able to do that, as well as for my happy planner where I also do memory keeping. I want to be able to just write these down and refer back to it. So again, strictly just functional is going to be for this journal. Moving on to the next journal. This is a craft journal that was also in there. So it just has craft papers. They're kind of thinner than cardstock, but that's fine. I add in paper. I'm going to be doing this insert all about coffee. So every Tuesday when I do a Traveler's Notebook process, this is when I would probably, if I have a coffee themed layout, it will be in this one and it'll be on a Tuesday. So even though I'm going to be working with different Traveler's Notebooks, my layouts will always come out on Tuesday for you guys. So, and if I have to do any additional one on top of that, then I'll do another video and it'll probably be on, I'm thinking, Thursdays. So but I know guarantee Tuesdays is normally when I like to post a Traveler's Notebook layout. So, and this is the one that I created. That's why it's different. This is the one that it came with, but I don't like that it's cream paper. It kind of bugs me, but I'm going to be using this. But for my traditional layout that I normally do throughout the month, it's going to be this one right here. I'm going to pull this back out and work with it. But other than that, this is how my setup's going to be. This one right here that it came with, I thought about doing a bookish Traveler's Notebook insert. So basically every month I'm going to come into this one and then fill it out with some layouts from the books that I read for that month, which I have to play catch up since I just received this Traveler's Notebook. I'm going to be doing my January one, so I may do 1 to 2 spreads, either like with just a collage of all 4 books that I read and a new printable. I like the idea of, you know, using some of the printables that I know. Let's see, Intercreative Bubble has, Feature Craft, I know Tracy Redesign has also a collection, and I just want to have fun creating those and just decorate how I felt about the book. So I just want to be able to do that and have it all in one place. So that's what I'm considering to do, but I'm not sure because, you know, I don't know if I want those books layouts to be within the Traveler's Notebook for that month, or if I want to have the books all in one insert, kind of like my coffee theme layouts. So I'm on the fence with that one. And the reason why I'm also on the fence is because I'm also going to be bringing in I believe it's a 9x12. Let me double check. What are these? Design H, and it comes with, what are they size? 6x12? I think it's either 9x12 or 6x12. I'm so sorry. Okay, so you cannot see that. Neither can you see there. Basically, it's a 4x6, 2 3x4s, and another 4x6. This is going to be the album where I do my what I read in 2021. And the first cover for the first intro, I guess, page, I'm just going to do some decorative Project Life cards. Again, like I said, from the printable collections that I'm going to be buying throughout the year. From Future Craft, Integrated Bubble, Tracery Designs, and so forth. Anything related to books. The idea of getting into decorating and play with those, I'm so excited for this project that I'm also going to start bringing in for March. So I'll do the book that I read, I'll do a photo, and then I'll do basically a review, my rating star, and what I thought about the book. So I think that the cover is going to be my intro, just some, inspirational quotes in regards to reading. And then I'm going to have a double page spread. And again, I'm not showing this so good. I hope you can see the adhesive, the clear on this black. But so this would be a double page spread for me. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, so 6 books that I can read up to for the month, because it's going to be, the photo of the book and then my review. So the photo of the book, my review, and so forth. That makes I can do up to 6 books in a month, which is totally doable for me. I think the most I've done is 4 to 5. And the ones that are not going to have something in there, I'll place some quotes, inspirational quotes and Project Life cards that have some kind of sentiment, and I can always print out my own sentiment for reading and everything else. So I like that idea, again, having it in one place. So this is why I'm curious to see if I was to do that insert also about my books, but then that's more of just a decorative play rather than this is all about my review and my star rating. So I'm on the fence on which one I'm going to, I know I want to keep this one because I also want to make a reference and have this to share with my friends when I refer to a book, and I let them know the star rating and kind of what I felt about it. That way, they can get an idea of what books to read. So, but I love this idea for this album. It's going to be called What I Read for whatever month it is. So I'm going to play catch up on that one. So I'm going to be catching up on that. I'll probably try and do January and February for March, but let's see. I can't guarantee both spreads, but I know I will start on that project. All right, next one. The next project that I'm going to be doing. So we're at the Traveler's Notebooks. We got the What I Read album, and then I have a field notes journal. So a field notes journal I'm going to be working with, this is a seed journal that I got from Walmart, and it had, I don't even recall, 78 GSM heavyweight paper, 78 of them, 96 sheets. I like the fact that it does have the spine. It is a hardbound, but I did purchase these from Amazon. There's a set of 5 and 48 pages. So they're less pages, but I can divide my collections. I wanted this journal to be my 15-minute crafts that I do every day. And it's just going to have a collection of different random sorts of things. For example, let me show you one of them. It can have a collage of things that I participate in mini Instagram challenges, like, the All About You for the month, and I kind of just do a collage of random things. Another idea that I had in mind was to do washi tape samples and just kind of go like a vision board, or have a palette of it all in one place, and then as I divide and disperse that collection, I can always make a reference back, and it just looks aesthetically pleasing for me. So I did that for this one, and then I also went with a color palette of just one color, and it was just therapeutic for me. So it kind of reminded me like a mood board. So if you're feeling kind of down and you want to do like you're feeling kind of blue, I would get all my blue washi tapes out and then just kind of, Mod Podge it in. Another form of a collection is to do some vision boards, another like mood boards. And I was going with snow just the other week, back in February. Yeah, a beach day seemed fitting. So, just ideas like that. Just doing things that look themed Disney. I kind of, just went and had fun doing different sides. You could do a double page spread like I just showed you right here, or you just do one page of different colors. Again, 15 minutes of your day, just getting creativity. You can start at the beginning of your day or at the end of your day, anytime you need that uplifting moment. I also do random quotes, and this was a 1 sticker set, and I just added in a bunch of quotes, and you read them to yourself, and it really inspires you. At least it works for me. So that's another thing I did. I also grabbed out a Happy Planner sticker book, and then I just kind of made a little vision board. and a bunch of quotes to inspire me, and I had so much fun creating each one. This is another form of a collage, but instead of doing a bunch of quotes, I did just one quote, and it was like a Harry Potter theme base from this quote. I made a collage of items that were in my junk journal bin. Basically, these were like things that I didn't end up using, and I just grabbed it and had fun. And that's all I wanted to share with you guys, is that you can do that. Another thing is, when I'm doing the like some kind of Instagram challenge, you can also do the listers, is it called Listers Got a List or something, where you make a list every day of some sort? I don't know how that works, but my idea is to make a list some days. Some days 15 minutes, grab out a Project Life card and make a list of something that you're grateful for, that you're obsessing over, that's on y'all's currently, like a list of things you're doing, a list on your groceries that you've been really buying every single time, watching, doing, just things like that, that you can, you know, easily spend 15 minutes. I would do, you know, Project Life card. I'd add some washi tape, some stickers in the background. I'd even do some watercoloring. Like, I would go all out in 15 minutes just to get that creativity out. The reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is because I was in that funk for February before the snowstorm even happened. This is what kept me going, you know, having something to do like this, just 15 minutes, no pressure, just unwind and just create. Another idea for the quotes is sometimes you just need that quote to look at throughout the day, and so this is, some Project Life cards already have that for you. So, but yeah, I'm going to keep going with this. The reason why I have these though is because I thought about splitting them, doing like a division board for this one, using only stickers, another one just all the washi tape palettes that I showed you, and just things that I wanted to separate, so that way whenever I'm feeling that way, I can go to that specific one and refer back to it. But I do like being able to flip through and see the randomness of it, so I'm kind of split. I don't know, I may fill this up and then go from there and then see which one I liked. And if I do like the randomness of all my collections in here to be able to flip back to, then I'll be getting more of these Exceed journals from Walmart. But I just want to throw that idea with you guys, so that way if you're interested, you can also join me on this little challenge. It's 15-minute mini projects with field notes. I will place the hashtag down below, so that way you can share your pictures on Instagram, and I will be throwing out some videos throughout the month. I may do an assortment of like 1 to 7 days and then share 1 or 2 videos of that. If you're interested, please comment down below. All right, we're moving on to my, I do have to share with you guys a unboxing of this little guy right here, and a process video. It showed up days before March because of the snowstorm. It got totally delayed, but I will be sharing a process video as well as an unboxing if you're interested in that. And I think that kind of covers up most of the things that I have planned. I will be doing an art journal, but I'm waiting on some items from the mail. I got a ton of sprays, Tim Holtz distress sprays, and I want to do a ton of backgrounds, and then I want to get creative with those. The last project that I may or may not record, it is the 10, it's a hashtag challenge that I'm actually going to be doing on a bigger surface. It is the 10 on 10 scrapbooking 2021 by Shannon. I don't know how to say her last name, so I'll just see if I can place that down below as well. But basically you get, you document your day on the 10th of every month, and you have 10 photos. I'm waiting on the big photo here. This was January's, and basically I used the Simple Stories best year ever. These are items that I got from Tuesday morning, and I got all my photos. I'm just waiting on my big photos that I had to print from Walmart. And then I'm going on February, which I believe I have to print the photos already. I already have them ready to go. So you basically print out, I think 10 photos, 10 on 10, yeah, 10 photos. And this is what I'm using, and I will be sharing a process on probably February, or at least a process like a share, a flip through. I don't know how this is going to work, but I love the idea of doing this and sticking with one collection. Right, moving on. This is, I mixed media this. I have, for, I don't even know what size this is. Probably like an 8.5 to 11. But this is my art journal. I may cut these down and do like a 6x6 little book. Or I may just keep them like this and do my art journals this way. I kind of like the way the layout, the landscape looks. you know, this way rather than the long version, I can see a better scene happening here for my art journal. As you can see, look at my rings. They're so colorful. I love it. They have tons of different paints on them. Can you tell? I'm going to have so much fun, and I hope that you enjoy the process that I share with you guys. I'm thinking 1 to 2 videos a month. I like to do focal images, like a stamp, or a quote. And then I do a scene of some sort, of color play, get creative. I'm not going to have any rules with myself when it comes to art journaling. I love the idea of getting messy with no rules, no restrictions on behind myself. And what I mean by that, I don't mean like I want to participate in some challenges. I know there is a challenge out there called the Take 5 Art Challenge, where you have to use 5 items and you create something. That's not a restriction that I'm referring to. I'm saying I'm not going to set any rules or expectations upon myself. If I want to do it, just go and have fun. So that's what I mean about the no rules and stuff. So I'm going to share that with you guys. That's why I said 1 to 2 videos, because if I participate in that Take 5 Art Challenge, that it's on here on YouTube, and now I believe it's on Instagram as well. Her name is Creatively Kara, I think, and I'll place that Instagram handle down below too. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. All right. I'm still going to be doing Project Life, and I'm also going to be doing my daily journal. Here, my bullet journal / daily journal. I will be sharing some daily journal spreads with you guys where I decorate and daily journal in my life. So I like to do some creative daily journaling, and I want to share that with you guys. Again, it may be a weekly thing where I do the 1st to 7th in one video, just because it's going to be like decorating. I don't really want to show my handwriting, my writing, especially if it's personal. So we'll try that out for the month of March, and I would love to see some feedback from you guys if that's something that you're interested in seeing. But I believe that's going to complete this video. I'm going to be doing my happy planner still as well. I will probably just do a share at the end of the month of how my memory keeping is going on there. But other than that, I believe that completes this video. I hope you got inspired in some way, and I hope you stick around for the upcoming videos for the month of March. Thanks for watching. Bye.